When Disney announced they were making a Toy Story 4, I wanted to leave this planet. The OG trilogy is maybe the most perfect set of films ever made. It is undoubtedly the best animated trilogy. For the love of God, just leave it be, please. But clearly, that's not what happened. My eyes will never unsee the horrors of this monstrosity.
Trash. It's warm. It's cozy.
Forky is my main op for real. Get him off my screen. And while I've experienced my fair share of Disney canon events that have scarred me for life, Toy Story 4 is maybe the most depressed I've ever been walking out of a theater. While it wasn't a piece of garbage, it sullied the trilogy's perfect record. It shouldn't exist. But it made $1 billion, so you know what that means.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money!
Fast forward to this week and the Toy Story 5 trailer drops and the same sense of dread returns. But then I watched it, and as much as I don't want it to really exist, could this actually be good?
Don't give me hope.
And we're gonna break down the trailer, but I wanted to establish a few things first. I'm a huge Star Wars and Marvel fan, but Toy Story is really where my love for animation and film began. It was played on repeat during my childhood, and I think I've seen the first two films over 200 times apiece. Woody, Buzz, Jessie, Bullseye, Ham, Rex, and the rest of the gang mean something to me. They mean a ton to me. Even the more obscure characters like Wheezy, RC, Robot and Snake, Mr. Shark, these films and characters made my childhood. I've randomly said, "What are you looking at, you hockey puck? I am Mrs. Nesbit," or give me that every day more than any normal person would like to admit. These films mean the world to me. They personify innocence, family connection, and friendship even in the face of a changing world. And they have encapsulated the challenges of growing up for a generation that have aged alongside the films themselves. And in this new entry, the toys will be facing perhaps their most existential threat, technology and how they can compete with it.
We have technology!
Real quick, if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe and help me reach my 5K sub goal. Now back to the video. Dare I say this concept actually warrants the existence of another film? iPad kids are the worst parenting trend that currently exists. How are kids supposed to engage their imaginations during playtime if the screen is all they ever look at? It's terrifying when you really think about it. This feels like an incredibly timely theme, and asking big questions is what the Toy Story franchise does best. The first film focuses on understanding those you don't see eye to eye with and learning to sacrifice for the betterment of others. 2 ponders the existential reality of not lasting forever and what type of legacy you want to leave behind. 3 confronts the inevitability of growing up and coming to terms with evolving circumstances. 4 highlights finding a new purpose when you've outgrown your current surroundings. Examining the tech creep into the average kid's childhood seems like something Pixar is well apt to handle, and although Disney has burned me over and over again this last decade, there is a hopeful part of me that is cautiously optimistic. I really want this to be good. In an entertainment landscape that is beyond depressing and largely devoid of passion and care, I want to believe Woody and Buzz and the Pixar team can deliver one last emotional adventure before I have kids of my own one day. Although let's be real, Toy Story 6 is probably coming in the next couple years. But hey, if this installment's good, I'll be a lot more open to that. So let's get into the trailer.
Do you, Forky, to Karen Beverly to be your beloved bride?
Yeehaw! I now pronounce you husband and knife.
I didn't realize this was Bonnie's imagination at first and thought Toy Story was doing the Spider-Verse route in terms of the animation style, but I really like it knowing the context. Andy's playtime scenarios had the grand scale of an action-adventure epic, while Bonnie's soap opera story she has crafted is portrayed through the animation that looks like a whimsical painting. Very nice touch, Pixar, I like it. I'm also glad Jessie is getting more focus in this one. Besides Woody and Buzz, she's easily the best character in the series with the most development, so I'm happy she's gonna get more focus this time around. And that goes for all the other toys too. Both Andy's and Bonnie's toys kinda got sidelined in the last movie, so I'm looking forward to spending more time with them again. And on that note, I think the worst decision in Toy Story 4 was separating Woody from the gang. Like, I get what they were going for, focusing on his story specifically, but it didn't work for me, and it made me miss his interactions with all the characters we know and love. So I'm looking forward to him being reunited with Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the crew again.
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Oh, extinction! Not again!
Rex, you king, never change. He has some of the best lines in the franchise, bro. So damn funny.
Oh well, we tried.
Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
Once Bonnie's screen time is over, I'm curious to see if she even plays with the toys at all. Like, does she just go in her room and go to sleep, or does she even give them a glance? Or I'm wondering if, you know, she'll play with them a little bit at first, and then throughout the movie she plays with them less and less and less because her mind is just so focused on the lily pad.
I want to talk to you, Device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got
it.
it.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan, al otro lado del
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
The smugness of the lily pad is the perfect personification of a smug tech bro. Never really listening, thinking you're primitive and outdated and unimportant, just completely arrogant. They cooked with this. But on God, if she tries messing with the gang and isn't a redeemable antagonist that they learn to coexist with, we need to smash her into a million pieces. Agreed? And another thing that's worth talking about, in the other films, the passage of time is the main threat. Sure, Prospector, Lotso, and Gabby Gabby were antagonists of varying threat levels, but they were never trying to replace the toys in the way that the lily pad is. It's like if Buzz was introduced in the first movie and Andy stopped playing with everyone else entirely. It's a twist of the normal formula that feels fresh and interesting. This is how you should pay homage to the previous films without just repeating the same storylines. You hear that, Kathleen?
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Woody! Jessie, hello?
Is it as bad out there for toys as they say it is?
We're finding more abandoned toys each day.
Tech's invaded our house, too.
I don't know, Jessie. Toys are for play, but tech is for everything.
Okay, if you're gonna bring Woody back without completely retconning the last movie, this is the way to do it. He's coming back to solve an existential crisis. He doesn't just randomly drop in for Taco Tuesday or something.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device.
You got a friend.
Okay, I always roast member berries, but god damn it, the feels, man. The feels.
Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho.
Okay, I gotta hand it to him. Disney are really merchandising geniuses, cause Poncho Woody is not only drip the fuck out, but they're gonna sell like hotcakes. And now I guess we all know Woody bangs Pyru in the streets.
Oh, Forky.
Someone needs a brown marker.
Making Woody's bald spot reappear after Toy Story 2 is genius. The old guy said don't play with him or it'll come back, and Woody made his choice to continue being played with. It shows the passage of time and is a reflection of the choice to not be behind glass at the Japanese Toy Museum back in Toy Story 2, and it makes me feel like Unc. My grandpa was balding by the end, so I'm enjoying my hair while I still can.
Halt! Who goes there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I come in peace?
It's been too long, cowboy.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Bonnie needs help from someone at least from the same century. So long, toys.
Also, as much as I want to hate the lily pad, she probably legitimately doesn't see the value in the toys since tech is so multifaceted. She just cannot understand focusing on toys. And hopefully that's her arc, that seeing too much screen time is destructive and that there is value in playtime with toys. I mean, it seems like she actually cares about Bonnie and she's not just hating on the toys for no reason. She's probably just being territorial like we've seen Woody and Buzz do in the past. But for real, she's getting smashed into a million pieces if she messes with the crew too much. You've been warned.
We're gonna need backup. No way.
Gotta say, I love Buzz calling in the other Lightyears for backup. It's a great callback to Toy Story 2, and it's always hilarious to see them doing stuff. Can we get Latino Buzz to make a cameo for old time's sake?
Me gustan las tortas.
She's getting away, Buzz! Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Bro, I'm legit tearing up. Ain't no way we are reliving the generational trauma of Emily leaving Jessie. Please, God, no. I am not prepared for this.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye!
Ugh, and the music hitting. God damn it, Disney, your charms are working on me.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
Okay, I gotta say, this is probably the most concerning part of the trailer for me. They absolutely butchered Buzz's character in the last one. The whole inner voice thing was so stupid. Like, dude, you learned in the first damn movie that you're a toy.
No time to explain. Attack!
No time to explain.
Oh no! Stop it, please! I beg you!
Why the hell do you think the button on your chest is actually your conscience? Like, ugh, just piss me off, bro. So, in order for this storyline to work, I need Buzz to be written competently and have a conflict with Woody that actually makes sense and is meaningful. Because I'm okay if they fight again if it adds something new to their dynamic and fleshes out their characters, but I will lose my fucking mind if they are regressing them both in order to repeat previous plot points and create artificial drama. But for the sake of my sanity, I pray this isn't the case. Perhaps Woody comes back and ultimately assumes leadership again, and that rubs Buzz the wrong way, since, like he said, Woody doesn't fully think he's capable of solving this new dilemma on his own. It would be in line with their characters where Woody and Buzz have been at odds on how to tackle problems before, and Woody's desire to fix everything sometimes results in the other characters feeling disenfranchised, but I just hope it's handled well, with care, and avoids the pitfalls I mentioned before. And also, Randy Newman is coming back to produce the score. Oh my god, they're buttering me up like a lobster, man. Please don't give me hope.
If you expect disappointment, then you can never really get disappointed.
I'm praying with everything in me that this film is a return to form. I really wish the trilogy was left alone, but this is Disney and they will resurrect everything and anything for the sake of profits. But based on this trailer, I have hope that Pixar can raise up Toy Story back to its former glory. They were the envy of the animation industry for almost 2 decades, and while they have stumbled in the last few years, they still have the sauce when they're given ample time and resources. Andrew Stanton, who directed Finding Nemo, WALL-E, and has been a head creative at the company, is directing this installment. The pieces are there. The world is rooting for you. Please, Pixar. Me and the millions of fans who grew up with these films would love a big win. Despite my problems with 4, these films feel like a warm hug from childhood, and I think that, coupled with old Pixar quality we are used to, is exactly what the world needs right now. Thank you so much for sticking with the video this long. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Are you looking forward to this new installment? Which of the previous films is your favorite? And who's your favorite character? Also, if you want exclusive access to videos that aren't yet public, become a member. I will be posting at least 2 videos a month that only members can see. There are other perks, including getting shouted out at the end of videos, as well as exclusive emojis and badges that you can use in the chat. Thanks again for the support, and I'll see you all in the next one.